Today we're going to talk about some drugstore hot or nots. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about some drugstore buys that I've made in the last little while and if I like them or if they were kinda disappointing. I want to start on a positive note, so let's talk about what's all over my lips. It is the AMORE Matte Metallic Lip Cream, and this is by Milani. Milani is a brand that is cruelty-free, and these I think are lip creams. They're metallic, they dry down to like non-transfer. The only thing is I wouldn't really call these a lipstick because they're extremely metallic. I find if you put them on just by themselves, they're a bit like blinding, but over top of a lipstick, I think they're really fabulous. Right now I'm wearing the shade Chromatic Addict, which is kind of a rose gold, very, very gold shade. I really like it as a lip topper. I don't generally wear it all over my lip, but I wanted to show it off today. What I do like to do is kind of dab it right in the middle of my lip, like just in the little pout area after I put on a liquid lipstick, because it keeps it looking kind of shiny and pouty and your lips really full. I bought a second color as well. This one is Prismatic Touch and it's a little more pinky. So I guess this is kind of like the rose gold with an emphasis on gold, and this is the rose gold with an emphasis on rose. This one is a little bit easier to wear by itself because it does have that pink tone, but I do, like I said, prefer this as a topper as well. So these are a definite win. I've been wearing them almost every day and I think they're gonna be really great for summer. And Milani is cruelty-free, as are all the other drugstore products I'm going to show you today. Next is something that I found not so hot. I was really excited about the shades in this little palette. This is Essence, and this is their All About Roses eyeshadow. As you can see, I don't really think it's very rose. I think it's more lilac and purples, but really pretty shades. The only thing is they come off, they're okay, but they're kind of powdery. The thing is they don't really swatch, like there's nothing there. There's just really no pigment payoff. There's no color payoff with these. Even with some of the darker colors, I just find like I'm just gonna swatch a couple. They're all right. The dark purple is okay, but then when you get to the darker colors, even though there's more payoff, they're just kind of more, I don't know, not really blendable. They're a little bit chunky. So yeah, I don't love them. This I would give a pass. It was really, really cheap, but even for that, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather save my money on a couple of cheap eyeshadows and buy a more expensive palette. So following that same kind of negative vibe with drugstore eyeshadow, this is the Marcelle eyeshadow quad. It comes in a ton of different colors. This is kind of their green and khaki quad. So among issues with performance, another issue I have with this quad is that it is titled Jungle Fever, which I find kind of ick. Other than the tacky name, I was really excited about this kind of olivey, well I guess light olive moss, this kind of moss green shade, but I don't find that it's doing much for me when it's actually on. It's a little bit reflective, but I just found after wearing it for a couple of hours, it basically disappeared. I also really liked this olive shade beside it. I actually bought this for the greens, and it just like, look how streaky and like not blendy that is. There's just nothing I really liked about this after I bought it. Unfortunately, you can't really test drugstore stuff all the time, so I took a chance on it. It was kind of expensive for drugstore and I just didn't think it paid off at all. Back to a positive note, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream is beautiful. It's so easy to wear. It goes on really nicely. It doesn't dry down to like a fully non-transfer kind of state. So it's very comfortable to wear because of that. And this is the shade Cans, which I find to be the perfect kind of better than nude, better than natural pink color. It's kind of halfway between a nude and a pink, which I think makes it go with everything. And I've just been wearing this shade a ton. I really love it. So much so that I'm almost already out of this one and I've already bought a second one. So I highly recommend this. The next two lip products I am not as excited about as the NYX one. They're not bad, they're just meh. So the first one is this e.l.f. lipstick. I have two shades of this. This one is Pink Mink, but I also have Ravishing Rose, and they're fine. they're not special, they're not great, they're matte, the color payoff is good. They're just, I don't know, nothing special. But for the price, I think they're okay. The colors are nice. I wish they had a wider color selection. Maybe they do online or in their full collection, but I've never seen more than a couple colors at a time in a drugstore. So I don't know, if you need another pink lipstick, then this one's good if you don't already have one. I'll just like swatch it for you quickly. Like, yeah, it's a pretty shade. So I would say that this one, for the price, is worth it because they're really, really affordable, but not as nice as the NYX. The other one that I was really looking forward to was this Wet n Wild Balm lip stain. This is the color Truffle in Paradise, which is more of a kind of brownie shade that I really liked. The thing with this is that I actually wanted it to be more sheer than it is. I've heard people complaining that it's too sheer, but it actually goes on pretty dark, which I find if I want like a stain or a balm, I want to be able to kind of put it on without looking in the mirror. But this you definitely cannot, because it would get all over and you would look crazy. So yeah, it's good, it's fine, it's very moisturizing, it feels nice on the lips because it is a balm. I just found the color payoff was actually too much for what I was looking for, but if that's what you want, then I would definitely recommend checking these out. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to tell that I have kind of a crush on NYX. They are definitely one of my favorite drugstore products. So one thing of theirs I bought a little while ago was this retractable eyeliner crayon. I really like it because I am too lazy to sharpen my pencils, and this just goes up and down without you having to sharpen. So I really, really love that. This is the color brown. I've just been using it to kind of smudge into the eyelash line when I don't want to wear like a dramatic cat eye or a black liquid liner, which is generally my usual. So I wear this when I'm going for more of a natural look. Because I love it so much, I went out and bought tons more of them. So I also have this lovely olive color. This one is called Golden Olive. And then this purple, which is deep purple. And then this nice summery color, which is aqua green. These all perform super well. I love them all. Go buy a million of them. They work really nicely. Now you might be thinking this aqua green NYX is what I have in my waterline on my under eye, but you would be wrong. I have used this color this way. It works great, but I actually went and bought this other NYX color. Ooh. This one is not retractable. You do have to sharpen it. You can see I've already smooshed it into bleh. It's wonderful because it is waterproof, so it's really great for using it the way I did here. I saw this look with this like teal waterline on Pinterest and I have been obsessed with it. I think it's so great for summer, especially like right now I'm wearing the metallic overlay on my lips, but I think with a really pretty kind of corally peach and then this in your waterline would be amazing for kind of that beachy look in summer. So as much as I love NYX, they're usually a winner, but not all the time. Most of the time, but not all the time. So I bought this NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat. I wear the color Warm Beige, so you can see that here. It comes underneath this little lift up thing, and this is where like the cheap little sponge went, but I've already lost the sponge. But I bought this just to kind of use as a mattifier and a translucent powder over my makeup, especially for touch-ups during the day. But I found that it did not keep me matte, and I actually got really shiny through this. So I didn't love that as much. You win some, you lose some, NYX. So that is my mini drugstore haul, hot or not. What do you guys think? Have you tried any of these products? Are there any other drugstore products that I need to go out and get right now? Especially, oh my goodness, if you have an option or a suggestion for eyeshadow, let me know, because both of these eyeshadows I was like, meh. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below about what you liked, if you've tried any of these products, or just, you know, say hi, whatever. Let's just like, you know, get to know each other, just like build a relationship. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah!